Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. I'm Exterminator, and thank you for joining me here. And we're back. Last time we drew this little funky dealie here and put some residential in, covered a lot with trees. Now it's nice and pretty here. We have a nice little playground, and yeah, so let's see. Pretty much, I mean, that did help quite a bit. Pretty much the only people affected by noise pollution at this point are these houses right here. There's actually a dead person. Uh-oh. We didn't put down a cemetery. That is really not good. That's not good at all, guys. Not one little bit. Holy crap. Now, I could replace some of this commercial or something and put it like here. Which isn't bad. How do I rotate a building? It's already occupied. Now, it's interesting. When you do this, it doesn't cover this bit here. And I think that's because this is a one-way. Now, however, if I put it here, it covers quite a decent amount. And I think that's probably what I'd like to do, at least for now. Actually, perhaps I would like to just do something to the effects of that. That should still have the same radius, pretty much. We may need another one here or something, but I just didn't want it facing the main street. And as you can see, we have a little hearse here. Let's pause the game. Follow him. And here we go. Doesn't really look like a hearse, actually. Maybe from, like, the back. Well, kind of. So he's heading over to this dead person's house. I don't know, maybe the noise killed him. What? He, like, did a U-turn. Speaking of which, we have a fire. Or we did. Didn't we just have a fire somewhere? I guess that was a siren, and a fire truck put it out. Sweet, okay, so we actually still have industrial demand, which is really interesting. Oh, we do have a fire here, and the fire station's like right over here. Okay, so I guess I keep building industry out this way. Now, I mean, we can actually unlock another tile. Perhaps we should consider doing that. Maybe just buying one just to have it. I like this one because it gives us access to the highway, and then we can like expand our industry down this way and stuff. I think that's the way to go. We're making 3,000 ectos a week, which is really quite nice. And I think we can technically buy another one too. And we should actually reach our next milestone here fairly shortly. As you can see, we are about 3/4 of the way there. And actually, unique buildings. Requirements. City money minus what? Huh? What? Interesting. So you have to have negative money? Is that what this is saying? Mayor, thanks for the amazing work you have done something or other. Done for our city. Yeah, well, sure, no problem, buddy. Okay, so little do you know, I have horrible, horrible plans for you. I hear upgrades. Okay, so industrial apparently is still something that is in high demand. Let's actually make this a little less boxy, shall we? What on earth is this? What is in here? Did I just like leave this empty? I just left that empty. Wow. How about trash? Where is our dumps right here? 55% full. That is definitely creeping up there. Yeah, let's now actually. Natural resources. We have fertile land right here, which I managed to build over half of it. I'm kind of an idiot. We do have some here though. And we can do forestry, in fact, actually. Forestry is best over here. We could do some over here, though, or over here. I wonder, perhaps. Oh, this is so... Well, farms might not create the, What is the deal? Farms. considerably increased water consumption, which makes sense. Slightly increased tax income required net. So maybe this doesn't actually like increase. Maybe it's not as noisy as this stuff. I kind of think it would be with like all the tractors and such, but perhaps it's not. So with that being said, perhaps we should build some farms out here, actually. I think I will have 2 ways to get to them. I will bring one road off of here, and then I will extend this out and come this way. Having just this road could potentially cause a lot of traffic issues, and okay, so we need to go kind of over here. I think this is doable. I don't want it right next to the houses, but that would not be a bad area whatsoever. I want to come off here or here. About here. Or kind of just loop-de-loop around for no special reason. And then actually, supports low traffic. Gravel road, speed 30, speed 40. I am very tempted to do gravel roads in the farm area. But I think they have like tractors and trucks and stuff, which could potentially be problematic. However, I am going for it. I said cancel. Okay, so we're pretty much right smack dab in the middle of it. I'm going to draw some funny little roads out here. You know, nice little windy farm roads. That's a horrible idea. Whoa, that curve is not really very good. And we will... Where is this exactly? Okay, so we're still good. I think that's good for now. Okay, so what we need to do... Oh, the game was paused. Well, let's unpause it and put it at speed 2. And what we're going to do is first we're going to make this farm industry. What? Oh, right, I need to draw a district first. Silly me. That's a little big. Okay, so one last time, right in this area. We don't have to draw the district out over all of it right now. Let's just kind of draw a nice big circle here. And we are going to make you farm. Boom, you can see the little tractor, how cute. And then all we just have to do is just zone this industry, really. I don't see a reason why we can't just do all of it. They want a good bit of industry, and they're gonna get it. I hear more upgrade sounds. I don't know where. So this will be kind of nice. We'll have some nice little farms in these windy paths. If I really wanted to go nuts, I could throw down some trees. What kind of trees are good in a farm area? Small beech. Beech. Is that supposed to be birch? Or maybe that is birch and I just can't pronounce it. Maybe that is actually how birch is spelled. I don't believe it, though. What is kind of a farm tree? Apparently these are just all the same. This is kind of a farm tree. Okay, so we have a little bit of room right in there. Let's kind of line the road with some trees here. You know, we got a nice kind of farm area going on. I don't see why it can't be pretty. Let's just kind of... Now, I don't know why this isn't developing. They do want industry, and I am pretty sure this counts as industry. I should probably stop spending money, but I mean, I have 90,000. Now available for free everywhere in the world. Wow, I wish that were true in our world, in real world. Like, actually, though. Like, did I, like, break something? Why is this not doing anything? We zoned it industry, which is what we need to do. And we made it farmland. A little bit confused. Well, while you are confused about that, let's go ahead and paint a little bit more industry there. For some reason, this got unzoned. And we do have, let's unpause. We do have a request for, of course, more, not industrial, sorry, residential. Okay, so water, we need to bump up our budget. Might as well put it at 100% at this point. And I might as well add another power generator just to be safe. Oh, we do have another 8. How far away can I get? Okay, close enough. That should be good. And let's see here. What do we want to do? How about... I still don't know what the deal is there, man. They apparently don't want to farm. Well, screw them. 4-lane road. Ooh, okay, so before we do that, I see we're having some traffic issues. Now, this is a part of the game that can be quite troublesome, but really interesting, and it's one of my favorites. Where's traffic? Is this traffic? Transport. Is that... No, that's not it. Wind. Traffic. Probably the thing with all the cars on it. Yeah, most things are actually not bad. This road is having a little bit of a problem, but by the looks of it, it's really not actually that bad until right here. We have a building on fire. We have a problem right here. And if everywhere else is not bad, all things considered. If I go to speed 1, and I get out of this, why is this? We don't have a stoplight. Perhaps this is an area where a stoplight would actually be good. I don't know how to make it a stoplight. So the problem is we have a whole line of cars coming in here, which, I mean, really, in the big scheme of things, it's not that bad. Some of them are industrial trucks, and some of them are, what is this? Is this a banana truck? Oh, hot dog van. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, look at this. This thing still says it's bad, but I don't believe that. Now, it probably will be bad here shortly. We have a lot of, okay, like these guys, box truck, ice cube factory. So I think some of it is actually water. What? Oh, I didn't put water here. No wonder these don't work. Maybe eventually, maybe at some point in this playthrough, I will actually, like, remember to make water and power lines without having to be told by the game and seeing things not work. Okay, so we're connected. Boom, we're good. And, okay, so I'm going to zone more residential, and then I think we're going to create a connection from here to the highway, and that's where the fun part starts. It's putting in these, like, interchanges and stuff. I haven't done one yet, so you're probably going to laugh at me, but I think it's going to be really fun. Okay, so this is a one-way going here. I would like to connect this up, but it means they have to go around this entire circle to get to where I want to go. To where they want to go. Well, no they don't. I mean, I'm not really being too smart about this, am I? Let's make... Gee, should we just put more intersections? Why not? Did I ever say this was going to be a well-designed city? I hope not, because it would have been a lie. Actually, let's go with our straight... I said straight tool. And let's kind of curve... I actually want this thing. Curve this way, curve that way. Let's make a big, nice curve. This way. And like that. So this is a one-way. They have to go this way, which is actually probably not the best idea, because then how are they going to get out? See, when you do a one-way like this, it's probably best to make it a circle. One thing we could do is make this a one-way going that way. Why don't we just make it a two-way? Like that. I don't see why that wouldn't work. Then they can get in and out through here, but it's kind of nice, a nice little circle dealy here. So let's zoom out. And I mean, they want residential, so they're gonna get it. I'm trying to use the marquee tool even though I don't have it selected. Go me. I actually don't know why we can't just make all of this. Everything is residential now. We won't have anything else in our city, sorry. Okay, so power, water, taken care of. How did that put a demand on our water? It did actually put a decent demand on it. You can see we have our nice little farms. We have a nice little... The real cereal. Nice, so they produce cereal here apparently. Orchard company. That's kind of small for an orchard, but okay. Beefcakes. That's kind of just like a shed, man. You can have like one cow in there. I can't imagine that produces much beef. Oh look, a Big Bites. Oh man, this is like the first one we've seen in the city. But it looks like it's just actually a billboard on like some random grass. We have a Connery Orchard company. Nice, but I mean it's kind of pretty. It kind of adds variety, which is really nice. Buy new land. Yeah, I did. Thank you. And that got our demand lower. Now let's check. We have not looked at education for a while. High school is still good. Elementary is still good, surprisingly. An old university, which it doesn't have a thumbnail or a preview. I mean, but it does actually look quite cool in the when you place it. How about university? We do have a demand for it. This one is the same price, but you don't get it as soon. I don't know if I'm ready to spend 75,000. I mean, if something bad were to really happen, I would do like a big cushion of cash. Maybe we'll wait a little bit there. Crime is low. I do actually feel like... Now one thing is putting this residential here is probably not the best idea. Wow. I forgot water again. Can someone just put a chip in my brain that just like makes me put water down and power down? It should have power, obviously, but one problem with putting the residential way over here is these dudes have to drive like over, and then they have to come like all the way over here for industrial, which I think is where most of our jobs are coming from. For some reason we have never a demand for commercial. Maybe I should put some industrial somewhere else, like right here or right here. Maybe that's a good idea, actually. I could like scatter this with trees, put some industrial here, make a road to it, and then just connect it to the highway here, and then we can have another connection from here to here. Because I don't want these, I want as many industrial trucks, like all of these. There, they're all going to the industrial area. Well, not him, but, well, yeah. Bug spray van is going to the ice cube factory. What? Yeah, but I'd like to connect them right up to the highway. Okay, so I think what we need to let's put another medical clinic in here. I think that would be a good idea. Let's put, interesting, that's a little weird. Let's put a medical clinic right, because it's a one-way going that way. That's why it won't reach. This probably has better coverage. That's actually a really bad way to do this. I probably should not have made that a one-way. Well, right here will do. And let's put a fire, I think, is a little more important than police, honestly. Now this is a two-way, so I think putting it like right here could help. Excuse me. And yeah, so okay, so let's see if we can connect this bad boy up. I probably do want... Okay, now one thing I have learned from watching other people and reading some stuff is that it's good to separate your input and your output. This sounds like I'm talking about like Factorio, but it's good to separate your input and your output onto the highway. So like I've done here, or well, it was already this way, but there's a lane, a one-way, which I mean it's a highway, but it's a one-way going in and a separate road, one-way going out. If you just have a big two-way, I think that causes a lot of problems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one-ways, the normal ones now. I don't think I need 6-lane, which is what this is. I'm a little disappointed they don't have 4-lane ones. I don't know if that was an oversight or on purpose, but... So what I'm going to do, they need more workers. Yeah, well... And these aren't popping up for some odd reason. New building. Yeah, thanks. And actually, before I do that, keep getting distracted by this power, man. Oh, we can actually build these. Why am I not building these? I built one here, and then I keep building these other ones. I'm going to get yelled at. I know it. You guys are probably yelling at me for so many episodes now about why I have not built more of these. Out of city limits. Bull. It's right. You little punk. Well, that's kind of dumb that I forgot those entirely. Green energy is the best. I can't wait till we can build a dam. I don't know why these guys still want workers. I can only assume... I mean, these aren't developing. That's a little strange. Maybe it just takes time. Okay, but yeah, so I'm going to use one-ways here. Do I want... I guess it doesn't really matter as long as they're somewhat close to each other. I'm trying to figure out if I want the incoming or outcoming to be like first. Outcoming, outgoing, I mean. It really doesn't matter. Let's have you go here. I actually want the straight tool. Let's make sure we give ourselves enough room. And I would like to put these close so it's not taking up a lot of room. Okay. So we have this. Except I did that wrong because I'm an idiot. Maybe it's better to pause when you do this. Because this actually needs to go. And I ended up deleting another building. Wonderful. Okay, let's rezone this guy here. I could actually make all this industrial too. But I think that's actually going to be it for this this particular video. We will finish this in the next video. But for now, that is going to be it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. And, you know, if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. It really helps out. But until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and take care.